Hello everyone, and welcome to half a recording session of Final Fantasy XIV. Not a random welcome, but through the Maelstrom. So yeah, finally on the next patch, and I'm going to keep playing Monk through all the patches, so no more leveling until Heaven's Word, yeah, but I'm gonna have something else planned before I go into Heaven's Word, but that's gonna cross that bridge when we come there. And but yeah, let us see what Minfilia has for us now. Still waters. Truly there is no rest for the weary. Scarce had I begun to make myself at home when I received a request for the assistance from Amalgina and Sons Mineral Concern. It will appear the storehouse in Horizon has been targeted of series of covert robberies, minor as they seem in isolation. Occasionally, discrepancies in the manifest were long dismissed as clerical errors. It was only during the concern's annual audit that the pattern became apparent. Significant quantities of crystals and only crystals were missing. I need hardly tell you what I may imply. The brass blade charged with investigation the theft believe that someone within the concerns is selling the crystals for profit. Alas, they have as yet been unable to identify a likely suspect, and the concern's proprietors have grown frustrated by the lack of progress. Needless to say, I would not have agreed to intervene had the stolen goods been merely monetary value. If there is even possibility that the thief acts not out of self-interest, but in service to a primal, we can ill afford to wait for the blades to realize their mistake. Pray depart for Horizon at your earliest convenience. Rendezvous with your stroller. When you arrive, she and Tancred have already begun preliminary investigation. I have every confidence that the three of you will get to the bottom of these thefts. I only hope that your fears prove unfounded when you do. Okay. Yeah, let's go to back to Horizon. Thought we were done with that place, but apparently not. Going straight back there. So let's talk to Istrola over here. Drazor, your assistant is most welcome. I've always spoken at length with brass blades of throws, albeit through little away. It would seem that the thieves took great pains in conceal the light turns on. Nice. Their activities. I could go into further detail, but your time might better be spent conversing with Fufalupa. He is the officer in charge with leading the investigation. I would only be repeating that which he related to me. If aught eluded my attention, mayhap it will not elude yours. Okay. Look at all these people. All these sprouts over here. He's on the tiger. All of them in the same guild. Oh, yeah, that's the person we met last time. Oh, hello there, Drazor. Was it? Istrola said to expect you. Terrible business this theft. We have yet to confirm the quantity of crystals stolen, but I dare say it may be greater than... but never mind that. I have news to share. A short while ago, the driver of a heavily laden carriage refused to halt for inspection and broke through one of our checkpoints on Royal Allegan Sunway. Alas, my colleagues had no maps with which to give chase. However, our scouts have reported seeing the cart of the same description bound for Eastern Townland. This could be our thieves, don't you think? We must inform Mistral at once. Okay. A speeding carriage? That would seem a curious choice for thieves of such proven cunning. Yet, Amaja, do you have a foothold in Eastern Townland? Tancred is already afield with a unit of brass blades. I shall instruct him to take up a position to the east of the beastman's encampment. Pray join him there. Okay. Ooh. Let's go then. Let's go. And then we run along. It's foggy. Look at that. That looks amazing. Just glowing through the fog. Drazor, for once, it is you who is fashionably late. You says the errand carriage, and it's an excitable coachman not long ago. In all my years, I have never seen such a prodigious quantity of summoners. The blades were calling it one of the greatest. Sadly not. The coachman had no hand in crystal theft, and judging from a survey of the encampment, neither did the Amalja. But let's discuss this in Estrola's presence, shall we? I'll see you back in Horizon. Okay, that was a waste of time. Okay, let's us hope with Tancred done. Against all expectation, it was seen the Amalja innocent of this peculiar spate of crimes. By all indications, they have yet to replenish the stores of crystal exhausted during the last attempt to summon Ifrit. What I can't fathom is why anyone else would go to such lengths to obtain crystals and in such quantities. It cannot be that we are dealing with single thieves. If the motive were profit, why will they limit their trade to crystals alone? Plainly we are missing something. While you think about what it might be, I shall inform Uriangia of our progress, or lack thereof.
Now then.
Voice acting.
Tis I. The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
Finally voice acting.
Indeed, I shall remain watchful. Ere thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to... Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Oh, very well. Be she damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to Revenant's toll. Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety. Thou shalt not find me amenable.
Who that? Who that? I know who, but who that? What race could she be?
Far across the sea from the land of Domar have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler of these lands. Who here speaks for you?
Final temptation. A bright idea, says a flash of insight. No, well then, you want of better suggestion? I say we try picking Frufalupa's brain again. Who knows, if we work together we may yet find of use of nestled away within it. And what of the brass place of the rose? Oh shit, no. Yeah. To be honest, I have done my utmost to purge decoration from my ranks since Captain Baldwin was brought to justice. But of those who remain, well, let's just say there are many who wants to exceed their wealth. I fear the presence of a traitor will go some way to explain how the thieves' activities escaped our notice for so long. It will be most unfortunate if your fears prove well-founded for Lupa. Indeed, if your reason of security, the concerns decided to transfer the remaining crystals stored in Horizon to another location, their plans will be discovered the moment the brass blades were informed. But such shipment would surely be well guarded. Would thieves as wily as ours risk open confrontation? Mayhap not, but neither would the concern be eager to present them with such an obvious target. Nay, they might instead elect to carry out the transfer in secret, to entrust the goods to, let us say, a lone Mikotei miner traveling without escort, so as not to attract undue attention. Yes, everyone, a lone Mikotei miner. But who? I see. Yes, the concern may well elect to do that, but to travel with so much cargo would be a strenuous task indeed, and this miner would certainly need to rest upon the way, mayhap north of the bridge to the Hammerley. A fine spot to rest. Would you not agree, Drazor? You'll right into the north, and I shall do the same to the south. Forgive me, my friends, but I have seen yours. I must inform my men at once. Yes, go and do that for full pound. Actually, a nice Lalafell. Call me a cynic, but I will be surprised if the thieves lay down their arms and surrender. See that you come prepared to offer them some encouragement. Yeah, some encouragement. That's what you call it. Okay, let's mint up. So many spells. So nice seeing many new plays running around. Let's wait. Standing watch. Look at this stroller with the minor outfit. Looking great. Stubborn to the last, as expected. You are unharmed. A gang of sea wolf thieves and in Tannan, no less. I suppose that's the first time for everything. Sea wolves, all of them? Aye, and all the same taste in facial tattoos. Blue, in case you were wondering. Our thieves are a long way from home. Sahagin. Tancred, if you'll be so good as to attend to the outstanding matters in Horizon, I have inquiries to make. To Horizon then, Fufulumpa will want to hear about your meeting with the thieves. Yeah. Oh, I just remembered. I need to find... yeah, I'm gonna do editing tomorrow anyway, so... Huh. That's a problem for future me. But yeah, editing. How I do, yeah. Anyway, on behalf of the Brass Blade of the Rose, I thank you for your service to the Horizon. Ah, but I have not been idle. While we were filled, we succeeded in dividing the traitors within our ranks. Is that so? Then, by your leave, I should very much like to have a word with the fellow in private. Ah, no, I'm afraid that will not be possible. Regrettably, I managed to subdue the unit of Blade's dispatch to detain him. I made good his escape. Oh, for the love of... And how did he manage that exactly? You men haven't been sampling that summons we confiscated, have they? Or was he a giant in disguise? No, but he was quite strong, a sea wolf, Luminsium born as raised, I believe. But do not worry, we will find him. You have my word on that. I see. Pray keep me appraised of any developments. Yes, he is standing next to me. Understood. I fear our time together is at an end, my friend. Your service is required elsewhere. Awfully disappointing, I know, but one must follow the duty leads. Where the duty leads. You might try to look a little disappointed. Or do you mean I give me another one of those stoic nods? You do, don't you? Yeah, there it is. Bloody amazing. Love it. There you go, the Mother of Exiles. Dantessen had been me to tell you, make for Vesper Bay, where young Alphino awaits you, your coming most eagerly. It was he who requested your assistance. Some commotion or incidents, I am not privy to these details. While you do whatever it is that Alphino has planned for you, I shall endeavor to track down our traitorous Brass Blade, and when I do, you may rest assured that we will have our answers. For Pito. And he has the... Oh, what a mad lad. What a mad lad. He has the hairstyle. What a mad lad. Absolute mad lad. He has the whatever pompadour, no. Is that the name of it? Yeah, but that hairstyle. You never see it. That's the first time I see a character using it. Amazing. You're late, no matter. I know where our visitors are headed. From what I've been able to gather, this vessel belongs to a band of Domans who seek an audience with the Sultana. You're familiar with Doma, yes? In Otod? No. I am as a person, as a player, I am. But my character, no. No, never heard of it. Well, like the rest of the nation of the Eastern Continent, it is ruled by the Gallian Empire, given our visitors' unannounced arrival as well as the state of the ship. As to expect, they did not leave the homeland under best circumstances. Needless to say, I should be very interested to hear the tale. And more importantly, what they know of the current state of affairs in the Empire. Such information could be proven most useful. We will be fools not to pursue this opportunity. Do you not think? Come with me to Drazor. Unless I am mistaken, and I am really mistaken, we will find Domans bickering with the Sultan's sworn on the royal promenade. You are uncertain of your role in the proceedings? Insurance. If our guests are not themselves Imperial agents, it seems fair to assume that they may be being pursued by some. And if not, who better than you to have a hand on the event of unforeseen diplomatic incident? Besides, I do so enjoy your sparkling repartee. Satisfied? Good. I shall see you in the law. Okay. Let's go to Uldar. To the Royal Promenade. To the Chamber of It matters not how many times you ask. Without the necessary permissions, none shall pass. Pray understand, good sir, we are not the leisure to lodge a formal petition. Time is of the essence. All I ask that you summon your superior. Allow me to plead my case. Surely he can grant us that small kindness. Away with you. And darken this door no longer. I will not ask again. You know not what you do. I gather you please follow upon the affairs. A loyal man with a cold heart, I know his kind well. I hope that you will find me more to your liking. Alpha no Levier at your service, a friend. Which I believe makes me very nearly unique in this part of the world, at least. Few indeed are your allies in Uldar, yet you will need some if you wish to endear yourself to the wealthy and powerful. Pray join me and my associates to the quicksand. There you may explain your situation to us, and we shall see if there is aught we can do to help. Not the quicksand, dude. Let's go to the rising stones, please. Oh no, the quicksand. Oh, I'm talking about the... I was thinking about the wrong thing all along. The quicksand is fine, dude. Yeah, let's go. Free teleports and all. To the Adventurous Guild. Let me go up here. we have a talk.
We have traveled some several thousand miles across the sea from the nation of Doma, in hopes that we might find sanctuary in these lands.
Sanctuary, Lady Yugiri?
Yeah, Ulda is not the best city for that. They already have an immigration crisis, basically.
Aye. Lying within Othard, Doma was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire, as I'm sure you are aware. When the War of Succession broke out in Garlemald, we espied an opportunity to free ourselves from the yoke of imperial oppression and took up arms. Only to be crushed. And so I gathered what few Domans escaped the reckoning and guided them hither to your shores.
A war of succession? Then the Emperor... Forgive me. You said that Doma was under Imperial rule, did you not?
Doma is gone. Razed to the ground as an example to the other provinces.
12 have mercy. And your people?
On a ship anchored in Vesper Bay, flying borrowed colors.
Yeah.
Many were complicit in the rebellion, or akin to those who were. They will not come ashore until I send word that it is safe to do so. I sought an audience with your rulers, but was summarily refused.
Yeah, because
The
you're
lords of
nobody.
Ulda are not wont to entertain foreign refugees without suitable encouragement.
Yeah.
Mayhap I was foolish to expect otherwise, but our supplies run low and we have young ones in urgent need of care. I have seen the tents outside the gates, however. We are not the first to seek asylum, nor will we be the last.
Be that as it may, Ulda is no friend to Garlemald. Your tale would stir the hearts of many men and women here.
That is best suited
The
to
Sultana
taking
and the
refugees
Syndicate will not be so easily swayed.
is Limsad.
But I shall see that you are granted an opportunity to plead your case.
Yeah. Limsoluminsa is probably the best suited.
This
to
is
taking
within your
refugees at the
power?
moment.
Well, far be it from me to boast, but I do have the ear of certain influential individuals.
Well, yes, abuse your
I am in your debt.
connections.
Lady Yugiri, forgive me for observing, but your choice of attire seems like to evoke feelings of mistrust.
Yeah.
Men are wont to fear the unfamiliar. We know this from experience.
Do you see what I am?
We seek only to spare the people of Ulda unnecessary disquiet.
But do you see?
I
Look
shall
at me.
defer to your experience then.
Look at me.
I thank you for your
Fucking warrior of
understanding.
light over here. Why do you need to
It
hide
seems
it?
I have urgent business with the Flame General. I leave our guests in your capable hands.
Yes. Yes, please do. I will hold great many conversations about how she doesn't need to hide her face. If I may, sir, as I said earlier, we have been at sea for some several moons, and our supplies are all but spent. I have not the heart to repeat the tales of our tribulation, nor would it please you to listen to them. I think, suffice it to say, however, sacrifices have been made. Though it shames me to beg for more when you have already offered so much, desperation compels me. Gentle sir, if you or your associates could spare any provision, anything at all, it will go a long way to lessen the suffering of my people.